let's move on and talk about the ranking of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Because now we have six of these movies, guys. The franchise is complete, at least for now. So we're going to get into it. We are going to rank from the worst to the best the Jurassic Park slash World franchise. And so for me, coming in at number six is Jurassic World Dominion. Yeah, we just talked about this in the review, so I'm not going to go too far into reiterating my points about this movie, but I did find this to be a very disappointing finale. I feel like the promise of dinosaurs living within the world was not fulfilled. It was hardly even glared at. They breezed right over it. The original characters coming back did not have the magic that I wanted it to have, especially when they meet up with the new characters. It just came in way too late. It felt like strangers bumping into each other in the middle of the night. They had never met each other before, so there was no real chemistry there for me. It just came in a little too late. And yeah, overall, Jurassic World Dominion just didn't do it for me. I was very disappointed with the film, especially being the finale to this franchise. All right, guys. Coming in at number five, we've got Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I'm a little bit out of the ordinary with this one, to other people, anyways, because a lot of people have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom as their least favorite movie. This is a bad movie. I don't particularly like it, but I can watch it pretty easily. I think that the first part, when they're on the island with the dinosaurs going to rescue them, it's stupid. I don't really agree with their points. The characters saving the dinosaurs, I don't agree with that. I agree with Jeff Goldblum. They should just die. This is nature correcting what mankind made a mistake with. And you get the dinosaur action. You get Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Justice Smith running away from dinosaurs on the island. When this movie gets to the monster movie in the mansion, having this genetic dinosaur chasing people in a mansion, that's when the movie really turns and gets incredibly stupid, almost unwatchable. But you're still watching a dinosaur run around chasing people in a mansion. It's incredibly stupid, but it's goofy. It's kind of fun. And there are moments in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom where I do feel that suspense with the dinosaurs as I do in the original Jurassic Park movies. I mean, the opening sequence of this movie with the T-Rex chasing that guy as he's running to try and catch the helicopter's ladder and get out of there with the rest of the guys. I find the opening of this movie very strong in that way, but it doesn't have much else to offer once you get to people bidding on dinosaurs. It gets really, really stupid. So for that reason, it comes in at number five. Number four, Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, Jurassic Park 3, it's a fine movie. Like it in no way is the standard of the original Jurassic Park movie. It's a very disposable movie within the franchise, but it's just an hour and a half of Sam Neill coming back, running away from dinosaurs yet again as he tries to help this family, rescue their kid. It's got some fun dinosaur attack sequences. I really like the pterodactyl birdcage attack in this movie. I think that sequence is a lot of fun. And there's a lot of sequences with dinosaurs in this movie that are kind of creative. They're kind of, easy to watch. It's at least a fun movie, at least in my opinion. Yeah, you've got the stupid raptor dream of Alan, like you got all that stuff. But for me, that's not a deal breaker. I enjoy watching Jurassic Park 3. Not in the same way I enjoy watching Jurassic Park, but it's a disposably fun dinosaur attack movie, in my opinion. All right, coming in at number three, we've got Jurassic Park: The Lost World, or The Lost World Jurassic Park. So this is Steven Spielberg coming off of the original film of Jurassic Park. It's nowhere near as good as Jurassic Park, in my opinion. I don't love it like I love Jurassic Park, but Steven Spielberg's touch is still there. I think the horror elements in this movie really work. I think that the direction of the dinosaurs, Steven Spielberg still brings that magic to this movie as he did in the first film. Steven Spielberg just has a way of capturing these dinosaurs like no other filmmakers have in this franchise. The fact that he uses wide shots for the CG, and then when we're close in with the animatronics, it just works so well, and it captures my imagination and makes me buy into the dinosaurs being in these movies so much more. Steven Spielberg still directs this movie with some great amounts of suspense. I love the sequence where the T-Rex throws the RV off and you've got the glass breaking as they're dangling off the cliff. Some really high tense white knuckling tension going on there with that scene. Having Jeff Goldblum be the lead this time around, I think Ian Malcolm works better as a supporting character. But it is fun to see Jeff Goldblum just be Jeff Goldblum running around from dinosaurs yet again in this movie. And yeah, while the T Rex coming onto the mainland is a little bit tacked on and does hurt the pacing a little bit, in my opinion, for this film, it still gives us more of a Jurassic World than Jurassic World Dominion ever did. And when you watch these sequences of the T Rex running through San Diego, causing chaos, looking at the cars flipping over, people running in the streets, this is just one T Rex. And it reiterates why I think Jurassic World Dominion is such a disappointment, because if one T Rex can cause this much damage in one city, how could a world full of dinosaurs hardly even disrupt someone's 9 to 5 day? So, for that reason, I have a lot of fun with Jurassic World, Lost World, and it comes in at number 3. All right, moving on, guys. We've got number 2, Jurassic World from 2015. I still have a blast with Jurassic World from 2015. It is so much fun to see the idea of this park being open to the public. They have some really creative ideas and a lot of fun with the idea. I think the Indominus Rex is still a fun idea. At the time, it was kind of a fresh idea, having a genetically enhanced dinosaur made up of a bunch of different dinosaurs' DNA, because the public's getting bored of the regular dinosaurs. Hadn't really seen too much of that in the Jurassic Park franchise up until this point. It felt like a fresh idea. It felt like a good way of playing off of the theme of man meddling, playing God, and the consequences that come from that the original Jurassic Park has. Fun sequences. The cast itself, Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, those two teenage kids I don't remember the names of, they're fine. They get us through the story well enough. I never really cared that much about Owen and Claire, but where this movie really shines is with the idea of that park being open and what they do with it. The dinosaur sequences, I think, are great, and it's my second favorite movie besides the one I have at number 1. This was Jurassic World is the best Jurassic World movie for sure, but the best Jurassic Park movie, without a doubt, is still the first Jurassic Park. Not only is this my favorite Jurassic Park movie, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's in the top 10. How could it not be number 1 on this list? And I'm sure a lot of people would agree this is still number 1. Nothing has topped this in the franchise. Steven Spielberg still captures that sense of awe and wonder with these dinosaurs. Our characters seeing this idea, this creation by John Hammond for the first time. The sequences with the dinosaurs in this movie, while they feel far and few in between, they still fulfill you because Steven Spielberg has given you such great characters to go along the story with, and he captures your imagination. I mean, the raptor sequences in the kitchen are still so tense, so suspenseful. Even though I know that those kids are getting out of that kitchen every time, I can't help but feel my body tense up every time that scene comes on when I watch the movie. And of course, no Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movie has ever topped the T-Rex breakout scene for me. This is my favorite sequence in movie history. The suspense, intense uh the intensity of the scene, of the emotions of the characters going on, that Steven Spielberg captures with this sequence. The fact that he has wide shots for the CGI and then the animatronic T-Rex when it comes close-ups, the transitions are seamless. They look great still to this day. The eye dilating in the window is still one of the most unreal things to me, because it seems so real, but my brain knows that that's not a real dinosaur on screen. But boy, do I buy into it. Jurassic Park holds up more than any of these movies do, and I think more than any of these movies ever will. Jurassic Park is a timeless classic, and for that reason, it is for sure my number 1 favorite movie in this franchise. All right, guys, so that's all my opinions on the favorite movies in this franchise. What did you guys think? What are your guys' lists? Comment down below. Let me know. I want to know all your thoughts and opinions, and I want to know from number 6 to number 1, what's the worst and best Jurassic Park movies in your opinion. And with that, guys, let's check out and see what you guys are saying.